I just unlocked the brick car, the grand prize for Roblox Jailbreak Season 29. We have over 30 days left, so you still have some time to decide if you want to grind for this vehicle or not. So I figured I would do a showcase / review of this car for those that are unsure to help you make your final decision on whether to continue grinding for this vehicle or not. Let me know your thoughts on the vehicle in the comment section down below. Anyways, let's get started. To kick things off, we'll talk about the launch / acceleration. The launch is pretty amazing. It's not the best in the game, but it's still incredibly good for this to be a seasonal vehicle. The brick car has a launch of 70 miles per hour, which is very similar to the Manta. Now we have the top speed. The wiki says that the top speed is 250 miles per hour, but on the jailbreak map, I've consistently gotten around 242 miles per hour. On the drag strip, I've been able to reach a high of 249 miles per hour. So the top speed is great, but I did wish it reached the top speed a bit faster since this car is more focused on speed. This car is really good for avoiding police and chases and escaping them if you're skilled enough with the brick car. So overall, you'll be hitting a good top speed frequently since this car has a quick acceleration / launch, and I think with that alone it makes this car a very effective tool to use whether you're playing criminal or police. Now let's discuss the handling. This is one of the things I don't really like about this vehicle, but I understand why it is the way it is. The handling is decent when it comes to making any turns at all, so because the brick car has a 1/4 turn speed like the concept, the turning of the vehicle at high speeds is very stiff, so when you're in the 230 miles per hour range, any slight turns on the road will cause the vehicle to lose its speed and momentum, which makes it nearly impossible to reach the vehicle's true top speed of 249 miles per hour on the jailbreak map. I'm fine with this though, as it ultimately makes sense for what the vehicle is supposed to be, and that's definitely a limiting factor for me, and it might even discourage others from wanting to use the brick car themselves. Let's discuss the looks of the vehicle now. Overall, I'm happy with how this car looks. This car is based on the McLaren F1. I love that this vehicle is a 3-seater, so you can ride in a small team. I also like how detailed the rear end of the car is and how you can see the engine bay. Overall, I think this is my favorite level 10 prize as it's fast and a super cool looking grand prize. As for customization, this vehicle is great. It does support 2 body colors, 2 textures, interior detail, interior main, seat color, and even a spoiler, which may even be surprising. The only thing I wish that were different about the customization is that I want the engine color to be a bit brighter since it's a bit hard to see. But other than that, I think the customization options for this vehicle are perfect. Now let's discuss a few other things about the vehicle that I noticed. It has a decent reverse speed of 75 miles per hour. It has a unique custom engine sound, but in my opinion, I think it sounds a little similar to the pizza delivery, just in a different pitch. The off-roading is pretty good if you're using very high suspension or monster, but it does struggle with a little bit of bouncing when going up certain terrain on very high suspension though. The durability is normal for a car like this with 75 HP and is disabled for 7.5 seconds. The braking is pretty good, not as good as cars like Power 1 or its successor, but it's pretty good still. And as for trading, due to this car's unique looks and stats, I think that the car will have the same value as cars like the Aperture, which is about 7 mil in trading value. Something I've noticed is that when entering the vehicle, there is a custom startup sound, and when exiting the vehicle, it also makes a car locking noise. But overall, is this vehicle worth grinding to level 10 for, and should you get it? Yes, I think you should absolutely, without a doubt, grind to level 10 for this car. It's unique, it doesn't look like any previous submissions that are in the game already, and it seats 3 players, which to my understanding, only a few cars in Jailbreak have that feature. Plus, it has great stats. If the braking or handling for this car was buffed in the slightest way, then this would be the perfect level 10 grand prize. I personally was super happy when I unlocked this vehicle, and I think that you will be too. Even if you aren't too satisfied with this vehicle, it will have some decent trading value in the future, which you can then use to trade for something you like more. I'm going to give this vehicle a rating of a 9 out of 10. That's going to wrap up my thoughts on the brick car. Overall, I'm super happy that this was the grand prize for season 28. Let me know what you think about the brick car in the comments down below. And be sure to check out some of my other content on my channel. Join my Roblox group and Discord server for giveaways and more. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.